Hi, my scrapbooking friends. Today I want to show you some of the newer scrapbooking products from Stampin' Up! That were released in January. There are 3 in the mini catalog and then 1 is in the online exclusive section. So I actually love these new scrapbooking workshop kits, so I got all 4. And so I'm going to show them to you because they're really pretty and they're super versatile, and I think you're going to love them. The first one is Love Story, and this one you can get a couple different ways. That's another reason why I wanted to do this video, is because I wanted to show you. A lot of people wonder why these are in 2 sections in the catalog, so I wanted to explain that a little bit too. So the first one is Love Story, and it's very Valentine-y. Now obviously you can make it less Valentine-y, because if you notice, you can certainly use the hearts, but like this one here has hearts and flowers, and they used a sample with a sweet little child on there or some family pictures. So this one can be made as a birthday, as just a picture of your kids doing something fun. It doesn't have to be Valentine's, and all of them can say the same thing. They have hearts on them and XO, and they have a Valentine feel, so certainly you could use it for that. But again, it can be used for anything. Just you can put your favorite pets. They did that on this spread. Now the scrapbooking workshop kits come with 3 2-page spreads. So here's one 2-page spread. This is another 2-page spread, and another, and they're all 12 by 12. So imagine a scrapbook opened up, 2 12 by 12 pages. And how they do these kits is everything is included inside this bag, and then you're going to get your instructions in here. So this shows you the 6 pages, and then when you open it up, it says to you to grab this paper here, which this is the front and this is the back, and this is the cut orientation. So they want you to cut it with this on the front and this on the back, and then they tell you how to cut this sheet of paper, and then it tells you, where it goes. So this one has a 1A, so it's telling you that this is spread number 1, and then this is the number 3. See, so you're going to do all your cutting, and you can make little piles. You can make a pile for the first 2 pages, another pile for 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And make your little pages or clip them all together, so when you're ready to put them together, you've got all your pieces already cut out. Now you're going to have leftover pieces, because look at this one, for example. This shows you that you're going to have these pieces left over. There's hardly any left over of that one, but you're going to have a lot left over of these. So you're going to have plenty of leftover pieces. You're going to have some scraps that you're going to be able to use as additional elements on your pages, or maybe you can use them on some cards. And you can kind of take the layouts of some of these and just kind of shrink them down, or do a section like 3 little strips of paper and a sentiment, and you can make cards that kind of go along with them. So that's a nice way to use your scraps. Then once you have all your pieces cut out, they show you how to put it together. So they tell you, remember we had those 1A, 1B that tell you where to put all those strips, and then they tell you how many inches they are away from the top. Like this one's 1 inch down, and then how far away is it from, like this one is 1 1/4 from the bottom. It tells you where to put it, how far apart. This is 1/2 of an inch away from the edge, and then 5/8 inches between them, so that way you don't make any mistakes. Now this is for the scrapbooker who maybe doesn't want to make up their own pages. So you can take this and do it exactly as they say and make beautiful pages, but you don't have to. You can mix it up a little bit too. You can kind of take the idea and then change it. Inside these, you get all the paper, but then you also have the background sheets, the pages that you put them down on, and then there's also a sticker sheet. So this one has a few, and some die cuts too. So this is a die cut sheet. So you've got on the back, it tells you where they go, project 3, project 1, and you kind of know what project. So when you're making those piles, you can put them together. Look at this giant heart. That's a nice background. And again, it's going to tell you project 3, project 2, that kind of thing. So those are some elements, and then this is a sticker sheet, and then you can change these up. Now there are leftovers of these too, so if you look at the pictures on this one, for example, it says with all my heart and XO and sweet little one and I love you, but there's going to be things here that like none of these pages use all of these. If you look at them left over, you're going to have some leftover elements. Most of the flowers and things get used up, but some of these are going to be left over. I like this big journaling page. So you can change this up. It doesn't have to be like this one's a sweet little one, and maybe you don't want this to be a little kid page. So it's got sweet, you can change it to sweetheart instead of sweet little one, that kind of thing. So that's a fun little thing you can do with the scrapbooking kits. Change them a little bit or do them exactly as they are. And I have to say, when I've done these, I've bought, I think every single one that's come out, almost every single one that's come out. I've done them, I said to myself that I was going to change them and do them differently, but they're such pretty designed pages. So someone has sat here and made really nice professional designs, and I have not changed them up. So I meant to, but I didn't, because you know, why mess with perfection? Another thing you get inside your kits is maybe you're not ready to put pictures down yet, so you've got these little placeholders. So you're going to put these where the pictures will go, and it kind of helps you know what sizes you've got going. And so you've got the little mat pieces, and you can put this down. It tells you how many photos you need on each page. So this one says you need, on project 1, you need 6 of this size. On project 2, you need 4 of this size and 1 of that size. Project 3. Now, again, you can change it up. Maybe you don't have all exactly the same. So you can change it. You can only put 2 on this page, or make one larger. Make it your own, you know. You can flip the page vertical and have different orientation if your photos are more landscape and not portrait style. So anyway, you can do different things. It's just really fun. It's a great jumping off point if you want to be creative, but it's also a great just go for it. And so they're all like that. All the kits have all those elements. Ooh, let me get it back in here. Okay, so that's the first one. It's called Love Story. All right, and then the second one is called Exploring Nature. And this one has my favorite colors in it, so I really like that. It's got beautiful papers, and then you'll see that same thing. It's got 3 double page spreads, all designed for you. It's got the sticker sheets and the die cuts and all of that, just like the others. So let me show you that. Here's the sticker sheet. This one has a lot of different things, so you can change it up again, just like the other one. And some die cuts. These are die cuts, not stickers, so you can pop them out and stick them down. And look at these. Really, I love these colors. I love these trees and the leaves. This one is really great. Now, I like this one because we do some hiking when we're on vacation. And so, oops. Anyway, I like that for hiking. Another thing I do is, so these are 3 2-page spreads. And when I put them in my scrapbook, they may not end up together. The double page spreads end up together, but they may not follow each other in the book, because maybe I'll use this one for some vacation pics of hiking from this year, or maybe, well, last year, 2025's hiking pictures. But maybe this spread maybe will be of some Boy Scout trip, you know, with a long time ago, because my kids are now older, but I might still have some pages I need for that. So I don't necessarily keep them next to each other in the book, but I do keep them together. So I can kind of copy some of these elements again and change them a little bit and make additional pages. So I like that. This one, Beach Time, perfect for summer fun or parties at the pool. Lots of summer splash pads and things like that. A lot of the stickers say beach day or sun, but you can change it. Again, they give you extra stickers and things like that. But this is just fun for vacation photos or summer photos, and I really liked this one. Now, those are the ones in the mini catalog. And then a new online exclusive is this one called Currently Loving. And what I like about this one is it's very basic. I mean, it's pretty. It's got florals, and but it's not specifically themed. And so I felt like you can use this. I mean, I have a teenage daughter. I can use it for just some photos of her. This one has a graduation picture in it, so you can kind of make it about graduation. You can make it about a trip. You can make it about anything. You can have some pretty Mother's Day photos in here, birthdays for family members, whatever. This is kind of an anything kit, so I like that. This one is teaching a technique of paper piercing, which is fun. And so sometimes they have techniques going along with them. So optional featured technique is with this one. I like that. But so here's one of the backgrounds. But the currently loving is also good for just documenting what's going on currently in your life. So you can do, I thought it would be fun. One of the examples, let me find it. So you, oh, look at how pretty. I didn't see this one open yet, so actually that is really, really pretty. So you've got so many little options here, like on this day, or you did it, and then some blank ones. And here we go. I liked some of these, like top 10 or milestones. I like currently loving because I thought maybe I can do current books I'm reading or things like that, or current activities that I've taken place in, some numbers. So it's just a really fun kit. I like this one. This is an online exclusive, so you're going to find that there. Okay, so you can see there's a lot in here. I showed you how there's going to be leftover pieces galore. The papers are beautiful, all coordinated to go together. Now, let's say you are more creative. Oops, I better put that back. Let's say you're a very creative person and you don't want a pre-designed kit. That's okay, because look, you kind of can do the same thing. This is the same paper and the sticker sheet. Now, you don't get the die cuts and you don't get the base papers, but you get this really pretty paper pack and some stickers, and you can go crazy and make your own. They showed one example here, and just make it how you want. There's also an optional stamp set that always has some journaling and large letters, large size words, so you can kind of put whatever you want. You can make any words you want. So if you don't necessarily want to design it the way they did, maybe you could make as many spreads as you want instead of just 6 double layout or 3 double layouts equaling 6 pages. You can make it more. Maybe you want to expand on what you already made and make it a whole theme. Maybe you want to do a whole vacation album, and this paper really is your style. You can get additional papers, additional sticker sheets, additional base papers, all in that same theme. So at the beginning, they give you the pre-designed, you don't have to even think about it. You just put it together exactly as they say, scrapbook pages. And then in the back, they kind of repeat it, and a lot of people said, oh, but wait, we already saw these products. But here it is again, the beach time. And that's why they're different. Look at this, is completely different than the pre-designed pages. It's just, someone just made up another page, super easy. I love how they outline these little areas. That's super cute. So this is just a way to be creative on your own. Or maybe you're a card maker and you want to take these pages and make something on your own. And then they give you a stamp set that kind of coordinates with the theme, so you can add your own words. Maybe you don't like necessarily the words in the sticker sheet. So there's all kinds of ways to use it. And I will point out that there's a third place where these items are if you're not a scrapbooker. Maybe you love this beach theme, but actually if you are a scrapbooker, still look here because the ideas. So here it is. It's that same paper. It's a different stamp set, same paper, same look. Some puffy stickers, some dies. So you can take it even further as a scrapbooker if you want to. Look at these palm trees. You can make a whole theme, make more and more pages, and do an entire vacation layout. You know, get the kit that's got the pre-made ones and then go crazy making additionals. And so that's nice. And they have that for all the suites, all of the bugs are cute. I think that'd be cute for scrapbooking too. So here's that nature's, that outdoorsy one. Here's a little stamp set and just the paper, no stickers or anything, because this is focusing on the card maker. But even as a scrapbooker, you can look at this and say, you know, I like the elements that they added. This fun paper is textured and natural, really pretty. So you can take this and use it so many different ways. Here's that Valentine set again. Here's another stamp set. So there's the one that kind of goes with the scrapbooking with the more bigger words. And then this one is a little bit smaller words for cards, but they can be used as scrapbooks too. And the dies here are kind of large, so I like them. See how big this heart is, and you can stitch it. That would be awesome. These little arrows would be great on a scrapbook page. So these are great for scrapbooking too. And here's that same paper, but this time without the sticker sheet. So you have to decide, do you want the pre-made pages? Do you want just the sticker sheet with the papers? Just the papers? So it's 3 times in the calendar. Totally confusing, I get it. And I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, I've already seen this suite. Why is this suite in here again? But that's why. They wanted to show a kit where you can make it without having to think. Sometimes people say to themselves, oh, I'm not creative. Put these together. And actually, as you're putting them together, you're learning techniques, and you're going to learn some techniques and some layouts to be more creative. Even though they're pre-designed, you're learning. So I like these, and I gotta admit, I said I was going to do them my own way, never did. And I think almost every kit that's come out. But then I take my leftover pieces and I make cards, I make whatever. And then sometimes, and I have done this, I do get the additional sticker sheet with paper because I know I'm going to use the paper for cards, and I like to make extra pages, and I love the little additional pages. Like these are super cute too. So anyway, that's the new scrapbooking stuff for January through April. If you're a scrapbooker, definitely take it out. I think they're really pretty. I will be putting together these kits, and as I do, I will show them once I'm done because they are really nice. I really like the kits. So I just wanted to show them to you before you missed out, and I wanted to explain them in the catalog so that you can see really how wonderful these kits are, how designed they are. I mean, you cannot make a mistake here. So pretty. There's a lot of scrapbooking stuff on there that I'm not showing you because there's stuff from before. There's Halloween and Christmas. I know that I am never scrapbooking in the exact same month where my photos are taking place. I'm all over the place. I'm not an in-order scrapbooker. So I probably will, not get to my Christmas ones until later. So those stay in the online store for quite a while. So there are Halloween workshop kits in there. You can get caught up. There are Christmas kits in there, so you can get caught up, and there's just all kinds of pretty stuff there. So take a look at this scrapbooking. I think they call it memory keeping. If you look under shop products and click on for memory keeping, you'll find all of these. Thanks for watching.